Today we're going to verify by using substitution. So let's say we have the equation 3x plus 7 equals -5. You've seen these in the last few lessons, and you know that we need to isolate the x. So we can do that by making zero pairs with my +7 and subtract 7 from each side. There's my zero pair right here. So I have left on the left side 3x equals, and the sum of -5 and -7 is -12. Now I'm going to divide each side by 3 so I can isolate the x. And 3 divided by 3 is 1, so I have 1x. And -12 divided by 3 is -4. So x equals -4. So again, this is a review for you. What I'm going to show you today is how to verify or check to make sure that -4 is indeed the correct solution to this equation. So over to the right-hand side, I'm going to put a little check mark. I'm going to rewrite the equation, but this time instead of putting x, I'm going to leave a blank and write 3 multiplied by some number plus 7 equals -5. Now I have a question mark above the equal sign because I'm not sure if the two sides are equal. I'm not sure if -4 really is the correct solution to this equation. So I'm going to replace my x right here with the -4. So there's my -4. So now I can figure out the product of 3 and -4 is -12. Again, plus 7 equals -5. Just a reminder that we only do one step per line. So I'm just multiplying and bringing it down, and then I'm bringing down the +7 equals the -5. The next step is to find the sum of -12 and 7, which is -5. -5 does equal -5, so I gave it a little smiley, and that means that -4 is indeed the correct answer, so the answer is verified. So -4 is the correct solution for this equation. Let's try another one. This time I'm going to use a fraction. You guys already know how to solve these. Again, I'm making zero pairs by adding 3 to each side. I ended up with 1/2 x equals 4. You multiply by the reciprocal, or the multiplicative inverse, and that gives you 2 divided by 2, which is 1x, and 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. So now we're going to check this, and again, I'm going to write the original equation again. Here's my check mark. 1/2 multiplied by some number minus 3 equals 1, and again, not sure if this is correct or not. I believe the answer is 8, so I'm going to replace the x right here with the 8, and now I can solve this. So 1/2 of 8 is 4. So 4 minus 3 equals 1. And 4 minus 3 does equal 1. So 1 equals 1. Again, a smiley face. So again, it is verified. So the correct solution is 8. The correct solution is not 1. That's just verifying it. The correct solution is 8. Now, what if we had something like this? I'm going to give you a set of numbers. I'm going to give you 3 of them, and then I'm going to give you an equation, and you have to figure out which one of the 3 numbers is the correct solution for the equation. So we're going to try -1 first. So the first thing we want to do is write the actual equation. So 5x plus 6 equals 4x plus 7. Now we're going to substitute or replace our x with our -1, and we're going to substitute it or replace it with both of the x's. So I have 5 multiplied by -1. Remember, when the variable is next to a number, it means to multiply. Plus 6 equals 4. In place of the x, again, a -1 plus 7. That's your first step. The second step is you're going to simplify. Remember Gemma. So we're going to multiply before we add or subtract. So the product of 5 and -1 is -5. Bring down the 6 equals the product of 4 and -1 is -4 plus 7. And again, one step per line. Now I can find the sums, the sum of -5 and 6 and the sum of -4 and 7. And I end up with 1 equaling 3, which is not true. That's why I put a line through it. That means not equal. Not true, which means -1 is not the solution to this equation. Let's try my favorite number, 0. Same first step. We write the equation. 5x plus 6 equals 4x plus 7. Now we're going to substitute or replace the x with 0. So 5 multiplied by my favorite number, 0, plus 6 equals 4 multiplied by 0 plus 7. And here's why I like it so much. This is easy. 5 multiplied by 0. The product of anything with 0 is 0. So 0 plus 6 equals 0 plus 7. And last time I checked, 6 did not equal 7. So that is not true either. They always say the third time is a charm. Let's see if 1 works. It should, but I don't know. Let's check it out. So same first step. Let's rewrite this. 5x plus 6 equals 4x plus 7. We're going to substitute or replace our x with 1. So 5 multiplied by 1, by the way, 1's my second favorite number, plus 6 equals 4 multiplied by 1 plus 7. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5 plus 6, and 4 multiplied by 1 is 4 plus 7. The sum of 5 and 6 and the sum of 4 and 7 is 11. 11 does equal 11. Yay, so it's true. So that means that the correct solution for this is 1. If you have any questions, please let us know. We're here to help you.